few things to talk about. And I'm one of these guys where, like, respectfully, I love everyone that turns up, but, like, I'm streaming to, like, 3 people right now, which one of them is me. I like to watch... I've got me on TikTok on my iPad, and I always do that because then I can have, like, direct, like, live. So what I do is, obviously, stream live on Briers Gaming on TikTok, but then just go on my main page and put it on there so I can keep an eye on the comments, because sometimes the comments don't come up on Streamlabs Ultra. So I'm streaming to 3 people, and one of them's me. So and this is something I'm gonna get into. I do think I'm gonna be rethinking things. I'm at the point now where I am really just stuck, and there's only so much of streaming to nobody that I can do, to the point where, is this going to work for me? Am I destined to become a streamer? Like, it's not that I'm going to quit content creation, it's just maybe I need to give up, that streaming is not my thing, that I'm not going to be able to stream. This is kind of where I am at the minute. I think what really hurts me, and it's kind of like, I don't understand why I've been punished for this, because I've made mistakes in the past, but I'm a good dude. And I was doing so well 4 years ago on TikTok, so well, and even when I come over to Twitch, I had like 30 people watching me live. I don't think anyone's on Twitch. I've got 2 on TikTok, and I think I've got 1 on YouTube. I don't think anyone's on Twitch, but I used to get 30 people on Twitch. I used to post videos and get thousands of views like it's nothing. Like it was nothing. I just feel like I don't know what's happened, and it's really unmotivating. I've got a lot of discipline to be able to go, I'm not giving up, but maybe I just need to come to the point of accepting that streaming's not my thing. It's not that I'm going to stop gaming content creation. I'm getting to the point of like this is probably going to be my last year if things don't have to change, and I'm probably going to go down the route of just recording and making videos. I've paid for a year to multi-stream. So for the next year, I'm going to give it my all. And that's kind of my mind, is like, I'm going to give it my all for this next year. If I see at least no little bit progression, like fair enough, the numbers are going up and I'm getting more subscribers on YouTube slowly, fair enough. But if I'm getting nothing and I'm still streaming to no one, like I'm literally saying this to no one, then I'm probably going to go down the route of moving on from streaming and strictly just recording gameplay, posting that to Briers Gaming VODs, and then using shorts and using videos out of it, and trying to concentrate on just videos, because the whole point of streaming is in the hope that people join me and people interact with me and I can get them involved. But if people are not sticking out, and I'm very grateful for the people that do, the loyal ones like Kirsty, Donna, Ellie, do you know what I mean? And then obviously I've got a few others that help me out, like my cousins Jack and Brad, and I've got my partner Beth. And I'm very grateful for them, and I'm sure there's some people I've not mentioned that join and help out now and again, and I'm very grateful to all of you if I've not said your name. But I'm at the minute thinking, what is the point of streaming? Is there any point? I've paid a lot of money to multi-stream in the hope that I can get more people on all these different platforms to help each channel. But if nothing comes from it, then maybe I just need to accept that streaming is not my thing. Is streaming gaming like... And I understand, yeah, maybe I'm streaming the games that are not going to attract the most attention because there's such a broad game. But I also feel like I shouldn't have to stream anything else. I should be able to play the game I want to play. But yeah, it's just sad, really. I'm really struggling with like motivation. I'm putting so much work into streams and Discord, and just no one comes and watches them. No, you know what I mean? Like I'm getting to down the route of like maybe just strictly just recording content via my gaming, and then posting them on my YouTube VODs. That's where I am at the minute, and then making videos for my main channel, because I'm really struggling. When there's like 1 or 2 people that come in my lives the entire time. I'm starting to see like, what is the point? What am I gaining out of it? Like am I gaining anything? All it does is make me feel worse rather than make me feel better. And I understand that, you know, it's a grind, it's competitive, you've got to put the grind in to get there. But I've also been doing it for a long time, and there's got to be a certain cut-off where if you're not getting anything back after years of putting the effort into making this a thing, then maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not one of these guys to be like blaming anything else. Like, oh, I'm not doing out wrong. Like, I am one of these people where it's like, I'll accept if I'm not just capable of being able to host in game, then fair enough. But I also think I shouldn't have to change, shouldn't have to adapt who I am. I adapt the gameplay and the style of content, but as a person, when I game, I just want to game and like talk and interact with people, which is all I want really. And I feel like I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that interaction back. I'm not able to draw an audience back in. I'm trying my best with multiple content. I'm posting content on 2 different TikTok channels. Not as much regular on TikToks as I'd like, but I am posting on 2 different TikTok channels. I am posting multiple times on YouTube. Slow burner is an understatement. When I've already put the work in 4 years ago for TikTok and got over 30,000 followers on TikTok, I shouldn't still be getting like this sort of setback for me. But this is what I'm saying. Maybe it's a humble experience. Maybe you know, when I went through all that experience before, that got to my head and was like, that's it, I've made it now. And maybe it's a bit of a humbling for me to understand that, you know, you don't just get all you want when you want. Maybe you've got to keep putting the work in, keep grinding hard and keep going for it. By the minute, it's just not working for me. I'm feeling really demotivated and really deflated from the experience. I have paid for a yearly of stream, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to use that. I'm going to look at when that subscription ends and put a deadline on my calendar. And if I'm not seeing any progression, any improvement in my lives, then I'm going to look at calling it a day and not streaming regular and just recording my content, strictly just recording it and reposting it to Briers Gaming VODs and then posting videos. That is where I'm at the minute, and it makes me sad really that this is where we are and what's going on. But I'm also one of those ones where I just need to accept reality and stop, rather than wasting my time on something that's not working, let's try and put more effort on something that might work. Do you get what I'm saying? And something that might work is just concentrating on the content purpose of it rather than the streaming purpose of it. I've got a Briers Gaming VODs channel, which is a backup channel, which strictly is just kind of like an archive stuff. And any sort of recording or stream I post is just in that channel. I don't put any effort in it. It's just literally like a scrapbook in a way. It's just there. And so I can keep doing that. I can keep recording and putting them on there. And then any shorts or videos can just go on the main channel. I'm very, very considering it, but what I'm going to do is just have a think, do a bit of research, see if there's anything else I can do, see if there's any way I can collab with people, and go from there really. It's just kind of where I'm at the moment with how I'm feeling, and I'm struggling a bit, guys. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm not going to give up. It's what I want to do. I just might need to go back to the drawing board and kind of just accept reality. And the reality is streaming might not be for me. Do you know what I mean? So, but anyway, I know I'm going round in circles now. Hope you liked it, and make sure to give it a like, share it to a friend, and a big bag of subscribes, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. All right? See you, dog.